Hello everyone, this is Alaxtus of Splaxtus Productions, and I'm going to do a bit more of an unusual video today. I will be showing off didn't mean to do that. I will be doing a server showcase of the PC Gamer UK server. Now, this server has been around for a while, actually. So, there's the IP there. The IP will be in the description if you want to just copy paste it, which is what I always do with IPs. So it's quite a small server. It doesn't have a lot of capacity, but actually I will just show you. I'll go to the spawn area. So when you spawn, you will come in this really cool area. Now the reason I'm showing you this is I think this server is actually going to be wiped pretty soon, and it's a server. Well, it's not really a creative server, but it has a massive amount of builds. So I really encourage you to check it out quickly before it wipes, and to look at it for yourself, because it's really some really cool builds, the likes of which someone like me could never achieve. But this is the spawn area. That is the PC Gamer logo. For those of you who don't read for those of you who don't know, it's a magazine, a really good magazine, but they're their own Minecraft server. So if you travel just straight from the spawn area, which looks really cool from the outside, and you read the rules, you will end up at this really cool tower. So it's an observation room, but more importantly, it is a list of some of the best warps in the area. So there's so much more to see apart from this, but this is just some of the highlights. Now I'm only going to go to the ones I actually know. So let's check out Warp Football. So now I'm not really a sports fan myself, but I have to admit, this is some of the best one of the best large-scale builds I've seen for a very, very long time. So I really encourage you to take this minecart tour, but I don't want to do that for the purpose of this video, because it's kind of laggy, and you don't really want to see it. I really encourage you to just go for yourself. So it was built by the actual people who make PC Gamer. So yeah, that's fine. So this is just stunning. As you can see, there's everything from the scoreboards there. For those of you who are console gamers, which I used to be, sorry about that insult. And this is only the tip of the iceberg for this server. But yeah, you can see the whole thing play out. But it's just truly amazing. The sun is setting over this amazing build. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to turn to day, and I will be back with some more builds. So this looks really cool at night time. This is the Sprite Avenue, and you get there by typing /warp sprites. There's supposed to be a cart in the chest. I brought my own because I couldn't find one in there. So you just get in the cart, or if you're like me and you can't seem to get that to work. So look, there's the Pac-Man, there's Retro Game Pac-Man, Space Invaders. There's Mario, Goomba. There's so much of this that I won't be able to show you the whole thing because I don't want to spoil it. But look, there's a whole area dedicated to Pokemon if you're into that. I don't play much Pokemon, but you can see this just sends me into a state of nerdvana. There's Sonic. There's some people there. There's the Pac-Man ghost. That wasn't Pac-Man ghost, was it? That looks like Link. This is all Legend of Zelda themed. Oh, the Lemmings. I didn't see them last time. There's an absolutely adorable looking Pikachu there. Advance Wars, Minesweeper. There's just so many references here. It's just amazing. Oh, I'm being chased. It goes on basically forever, and then you come around and there's even more to see. There's Superman, Pokemon. That is actually stunning. I love that. I'm a massive Zelda fan, so that is amazing to me. That stupid dog. Banana, Samus. Duck. One of my all-time favorite retro characters, Mega Man, who I'm really happy to be in the new Smash Bros. By the way, stay tuned. I may well be doing a Smash Bros. Discussion video. Mario Kart, that is amazing. That's obviously him doing the peace sign when he wins. There's an epic-looking Raichu, and so there's some massive ones right at the back. So yeah, and then it comes around, and you can just have a look at the ones on the other side. But I'm not going to show you those because they're just the same as the ones I've been pointing out. And now it's night again. Yeah, that's probably why this server needs to be wiped. As I said, this server is going to be wiped soon, so it's your last chance to see. Please do give it a look. Yep. So I'm going to go back to the warp zone, but I want to take this opportunity to explain to you some of the stuff I've been doing with this channel. So I haven't put anything up in a while. So basically this channel is run by me and some associates. It's me, Alaxtis, and hi to you too, BB18. Yep, so it's run by me, my associates Spasticat, Mike Striker 1, and my little bro Sumo Toad. Oh yeah, by the way, these signs are just for show. This, as I said, this doesn't actually have any plugins, so it's about, yeah. So this is just a viewing stand, but wait for it to load. That's just a mushroom. Look at that. If you guys know what this is about. If you don't, then you need to go. If you're a nerd, then you have to have your nerd card taken away. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's the TARDIS, in case you haven't guessed. There's going to be a Dalek over there in a minute. There's K9. There's the original Cyberman, which is actually looking pretty faithful. But what's really cool about this, so here we can see the hallowed hall of Doctor Who. So, every single Doctor, right up to Matt Smith, is on here. He is, of course, truly epic. He even has the notch face. That's the 6th one, who is a bit... there's the 7th one, which I really didn't like. There's Christopher Eccleston, the 9th one, pretty good. David Tennant, of course, the best one of all, in my opinion. But he is just amazing. And Matt Smith, who's also pretty good, but isn't as good as him because he is better writing. Yep, so back to the warps. So there is so much to explore, and there's stuff even aside from the warps, but I really recommend that you check out all the warps and have a look. So some of these, for example, I'm not going to have time to show you New Redstone, Dust Bowl. This is possibly the most breathtaking Minecraft build I have ever seen. But look at this. This is Radiothax Abbey. Be humble like a bundle. Of course, everyone should buy the humble bundle. Wait, actually, my frames per second is going a bit crazy there, sorry. So this is Radiothax Abbey. So you can see for yourself. It's just amazing. You can see the whole entranceway. You come in through the doors, which I hit, of course. And just look at this magnificence. It's massive. And from... I'm not sure if this is true, but from what I heard... I find this impossible to believe. But from what I've heard, this was built by one guy in survival. I don't think that's possible because some of the overhangs and things. But if it's true, then congratulations, sir or ma'am. You have created a work of art in Minecraft. This is so massive that I can't show you it all, obviously. But I'm just gonna skip right up to the altar. Actually, what's in here? That's just pews. Okay, so yeah, this is based off an abbey, or a cathedral, I think is more accurate. An abbey would be a bit smaller, and I don't think it would be this elaborate. So there's the altar. There's actually a secret passage behind there. I've never been down there, but you know what? I'm gonna encourage you to go and go for yourself. So I'm just gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna go back to the warps, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to talk to you a bit about what is going to be happening with this channel. So yeah, I haven't uploaded anything for a while, so as I said, I've been doing it with some associates. It's some really cool, we're going to have some really cool stuff. It's going to be mostly comprised of mod reviews. We're going to have some gameplay videos, we're going to have a massive build showcase of a server that I own. It's going to have some really cool stuff. I really recommend you subscribe, and after that, wholesale me selling this channel, I'm gonna just go to this last warp. I actually haven't been here before, so this is gonna be pretty amazing. So this is apparently a 1-to-1 scale replica of a Warhammer Titan from 40k. What? Whoa. Okay, this isn't quite as amazing as the Abbey, but a masterpiece, that is to be said. I played Warhammer. I didn't play 40k. I played the Fantasy Battle version for a while. I wasn't very good at it. I and it was a lot younger, I think I was too young for it. I might end up going back to it, I don't know. But look at that. It's even got the whole launches, and I wonder can I actually climb up on that? I don't know. But yeah, I think it's just for viewing. But it is so amazing to look at. If any of you are Warhammer 40k fans, then it must be really amazing to see. It's even got a little grass growing on it. I'm not quite sure. Is this supposed to be habitable or something? I'm not sure. But look, you can see from up here. It's magnificence. So I don't have permission. So I'm just going to go down here. No! So yeah, you can actually go inside. I don't know how long I don't think there's actually that much to see indoors. Wow. Oh, this must be a transport unit. Sorry for my lack of 40k knowledge. I only played Fantasy Battle Edition when I did play, and that was a long time ago. So yeah, this seems to be sort of a habitable zone, self-sustainable ship. Oh, intriguing design, actually. Not as cool as Radio Thax Abbey, but so we're going to be having gameplay videos, map reviews, mod reviews, and I'm decided to add a little twist to mod reviews. Most mod reviews don't actually have a score, so I thought I would mix it up a bit and actually score each of the mods I view. This is actually really cool when you go inside. So I'm probably going to die. So I'm just going to finish this video off on a high note. Let's get to the right position. But yes, this is a really cool map. I really urge you to check it out. If you're viewing this later than a couple of weeks after, this may all be wiped. I'm not sure. There is so much more than just what it's highlighted in the warps. I really, really think you should go give it a look. But good Pokemon reference there, Terrier Tom. Good man. I'm going to end this on a high note. Goodbye, everyone.